Enjoyable day thus far. Um, had the opportunity to go hunting this morning. Missed a beautiful bird, um, but God has lessons in everything if we're watching for them. Beginning of the year, every year, we talk about this. I have a word that I pray for that God would give me, and let that kind of be my theme for the year of kind of what I focus on and grow and learn. And last year was 2019. My word was deeper, and definitely made some steps and got deeper in my relationship with Jesus. And then this year, my word was walk. Spent a lot of time running and going and doing and all that. And I did not really understand. I knew why walk was my word, but I didn't know really how God was going to help me live that out. And now seeing where we are right now and all that going on has been the understanding now why my word was walk this year, because not a lot of other busyness I can run to. But even this morning, as I sat in the blind, watched the turkeys move, do their thing, I didn't get in a hurry to do anything. They just did what they were doing, and I think so much time we get in a hurry. And the reason I missed bird this morning was I got in a hurry, and God taught me through that we try to rush things. We want things now. I have to have it today. I can't wait till tomorrow. I can't even wait till a week from now, or I can't wait till I afford it. I have to go buy that thing right now on credit. All these different things, and we don't take time, relax, just kind of see where things go, and allow God to kind of open the door for some things. So what I want to encourage you with today, guys, is regardless of what you're doing, regardless of what you're chasing after, just walk, just relax, take some time. Things will happen in the right time. When God wants them to, trust me, they'll happen. And He will take care of it. He'll take care of all the details. He'll iron it all out. One of my favorite stories that I'll look at that kind of help solidify a lot of this for me was when Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead. Jesus had been doing ministry. He knew that Lazarus had passed away, and but He didn't come right away. He finished what He was doing. He finished what He had intended to get in the middle of, and then He went. And Lazarus' sisters Mary and Martha were upset. They were so mad at Jesus because He didn't come right away. And they said, Jesus, if you had come, he wouldn't have died. And if Jesus, if you had done this, this wouldn't happen. If you had done this, this wouldn't happen. How often do we sound like that when we go talk to Jesus? I know I do a lot. Jesus, if you had done this, then I wouldn't have had to deal with this hardship. And if you had handled this in that way, then I wouldn't have had to fix this or do that. Or if you had just handled that person, then I wouldn't have to be dealing with them now, and all this other stuff. But one of the cool things was that Jesus wept. That's where we get that's where that verse is found in the right smack dab in the middle of that story. Jesus wept. He was sad. One of his best friends had died, even though he knew He was going to bring him out to life. But where I'm getting at with for our context of that story, Jesus took His time. He did what God called Him to do. He took His time with it, and He got there at exactly the right moment, at exactly the right time, and did one of the greatest miracles that Jesus ever accomplished, was raising Lazarus from the dead. And had He gotten there 3 days earlier and healed him, I don't think it would have been as miraculous. It wouldn't have been seen as miraculous and truly pinpoint who Jesus was and who He was for and why He was sent, more than that moment. And so pray that today that you have an awesome day and an awesome afternoon. And guys, remember, walk, don't run. One of the oldest stories we grew up hearing it, um, the race between the tortoise and the hare. And the hare ran and got there and did all this different stuff, but hey, slow and steady wins the race, right? So whatever you're focused on, whatever you're trying to rush, be patient. Take some time, sit back, relax, pray about it, and see where God has you. And maybe He has a different timing in mind than what you have in mind. But I promise you this: you will not be upset for it when it comes in His perfect timing. And rushing it may wind up bringing it too soon. So, love you guys. Cannot wait to see you guys soon. Hope y'all have an awesome day. Guys, those of you, if you have siblings, don't forget to tell them to tune in tonight at 6 o'clock on the Children's Ministry page, as we do bedtime stories and Bible bingo with myself and Pastor Steve. So, love you guys so much. Hope y'all have an awesome